Hello everyone, welcome back to this run in Into the Breach. Last time we had a reasonably successful run through our first island. First couple of missions were a bit rocky, but we now have a full power grid, we've got some upgrades. We're ready to come here into the sandy island. We can come to the cleft where there is a high threat detected, destroy 2 mountains, kill 7 enemies and protect the robotics lab. Or we can come down here to the red sands where there is also a high threat detected, defend the earth mover, end battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. Right, let's... Oh god, how do we choose? Let's go after red sands. One of our earth movers is filling a chasm created by malfunctioning stabilizers. Make sure it stays in one piece. Defend the earth mover, end the battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the coal plant. Alright, so that's the earth mover. Earth mover, stable, cannot be moved by any weapon, effect, push, teleport, etc. Class weapon, turn nearby chasms into normal ground. Okay, there is our coal plant. The rest is just what we're going to have to try and do in between. Now these guys I'm sure can jump in their movement, which is going to be a problem for us. So let's see how we do with something like this. Wow, they really do not like that thing, do they? Right, this giant beetle thing is not attacking, but this guy is giving all Vex weapon reduction by 1, which is a bad time. So we're obviously going to deal with that first. I regret being so far over here, because if we could have pushed some of these guys into the quarry, that would have been great. But we're not going to be able to move far enough to do that. God, how... This is doing 5 damage. And I'm not going to be able to move stuff to deal with that. But I guess what we can do is we could shoot this guy, move them backwards, so that this guy could come here, fly over them, dropping smoke. That's going to have to do it, I think. All right. That's good. Smoke damage. Friendly fire. They lose their protection. That one's blocked and hurt. There's a lot of them doing stuff, isn't there? Charge forward to damage and push the target. Alright, well I'm immediately thinking, push this guy off a cliff. Now, we can fly, but we can't fly over this mountain. And this guy is going to do 5 damage, which is also quite the problem. And this guy is going on number 3. If they were going earlier, we could trust them to deal damage to this guy. But right now I can't figure out how to keep this guy alive. Because this guy can't shoot anything at all. Alright, how about this then? We have now a grappling hook. Use a grapple to pull mech towards objects or units towards the mech. Right, you're attacking empty space, which is fine. We can now go and do this. Shoving like that. Very nice. You're moving up to hit them. They're hitting empty space. We might as well... Oh, we've already moved. We might as well go and stand over a spawner. We can attack, but we have nothing to attack, so that'll be the turn. Three enemies exist this turn. Right, and we have, of course, a lot of problems. This guy is gonna do 1 damage to this thing. This thing actually has a chance at surviving a hit, which is very interesting. So, charge forward and push the target, but they are immovable, stable, cannot be moved by any weapon or effect. So, they'll take 1 damage. It's not the end of the world. You'll end up in smoke, although smoke damage goes first. Might as well move around and push this one on top of there. Now, we could fly all the way over and jump over this thing. Or I think we can grapple it. And this thing will still die in the smoke cloud, but this is beneficial to us because our plane is still closer to the center of the map, which is good in my mind. So then we're going to move to here. Push that guy onto there. And we are going to shoot this guy. For 2. They're still going to charge onto this thing. But then they'll be in smoke and they'll start the next turn in the smoke, I think. No, they move out of the way, but that's fine. So, we're under threat in 2 spots, but this one will kill that one if we move, which is nice. We can do 2 damage to something. Unfortunately, we can't get anywhere close enough. I guess if we move to there, push that guy over, they're now shooting into the distance. And then here, we can fly to there, hop over them, and they're going to get killed by them. And this is the end of the last turn. End with less than 4 mech damage. Then you repair yourself. You're done. Oh. Damn it. I miscalculated hard. That is a star I should have gotten, but yes, of course. New skill unlocked, +1 mech movement. Which pilot is that? +1 mech movement. It's top guy. Jet mech. +1 movement. So your movement is like off the charts. Mercury Ridge, Vec threat detected. Defend the solar farms. Or do not kill the volatile Vec and protect the coal plant. I don't fancy trying to deal with a volatile Vec. So let's go over to Mercury Ridge. We can see our solar cells. So let's start off. We'll put ourselves here just so that they're not going to try and attack us from any given corner. And we'll give ourselves more flexibility there, and here we'll just put ourselves as close to the center as possible. So this one is giving reduced weapon damage by 1. How far is this guy's range? Just a long straight line. So if we shove this guy onto here, our solar cells will be at risk if our plane moves. So you know what? Why not use our new trick? Any class weapon, freeze the tile in front, but light the tile behind on fire in the process. So they're frozen, they're on fire, that's good for us. Then with that done, we can fly to here and fly over this guy. They take no damage because this passive bonus is still in effect, but they're now in an electric cloud, which will hurt them because it's not attack damage, and they don't get to attack this turn. We have an action available. So what we're going to do is we're going to come stand... I'm going to come stand here and fire on this tile just to create an extra smoke behind us. Not attacking us through smoke. Still on fire. Still preventing stuff spawning. So we'll move to here. Stop this one spawning. Repair ourselves. We will move to here. Stop this one spawning. That's going to die. You're not attacking. This guy doesn't need to do anything. But we can come stand here and stop that one spawning. We'll take a shot and an extra damage. But that's fine. We can move out and repair afterwards. We will attack here. Make 2 extra sets of smoke. This guy's still frozen. Love to see it. This guy has 1 HP and is in a smoke cloud, so they're going to die. We are being attacked for 0 damage because we have extra defense. So we repair here. we can't move and then repair, and we're already on top of a spawner. So we're just going to repair. And we need to do something. You're attacking there, you're attacking here. So we're actually just going to move out to like here and repair ourselves. You're now attacking them, they're attacking them. We block more spawners. That guy's still frozen going into the last turn. Right, that guy we can push into water. This guy is a problem, though. Alright, things have gotten a little more complicated. If you attack, you will end up attacking that solar cell, which is obviously a bad time. These guys I can't do very much about. Oh wait, no, what I can do. Alright, so we move to here. Shoot this guy back one. They're now attacking into the ocean. Plane stands there, takes the hit for 0. We move to there. Shove these guys. We'll take 2. You're hitting them. You'll do 2. You'll do nothing. Everything is great. I mean, we could just do that. Get some more XP. Happy we found the move. Solar cells are happy as well. Our defenses are up to 21%. That's the overpowered achievement. Alright, with so much overpoweredness, do we come over here and try and get the robotics lab? No. I'm just going to keep an obnoxious amount of power grid going into the next island, because the third island's always giving me trouble. I've not defeated the third island yet. So let's come here where there are some shields active. That's always handy. Let's go jet in the skies, artillery at the back lane, you in the center. Away we go. Right, it's a bit rude to web up my plane like this. You're doing 3 damage, which is a lot. You're attacking the building. I can't get to here, which is a great shame. I wish I could. I also can't fire the artillery in any incredibly meaningful fashion. I guess the play is going to be to fire the artillery here. That frees us up. Then you're doing just 1 damage. So if we fly over here, excuse you, drop some smoke over them, and then we will come over here, and we're just going to tank this hit for 1, because it's not a unit that I think is worth freezing. Actually, this might be a unit worth freezing. No idea how the freezing and the smoke will combine, but we'll see. The electric damage destroyed. Oh, the building! The building! I'm a moron. Oh. Alright, well, I need to learn lessons, clearly. Well, clearly I have made some mistakes, but let's not dwell on them too long. This guy, I would love to be doing damage somewhere else. Like perhaps there. We are going to shoot this guy out of existence. Do some damage to that one as well. You're attacking empty space. That leaves us available to put some smoke down there. I can't believe I biffed that last turn so badly. I'm mad about it. Right, way more friends at the party now. Oh god, so many. You're attacking a plane. Don't really care. You're attacking buildings, you're attacking buildings, you're attacking buildings. You're attacking a unit. Okay. I think we can fire on this guy, killing them, yes. Then we can shove this guy out of range of the building. If he charges into the water, that would be incredible. And then we can fly to here and do that. Amazing. Great success. Right. New problems. You're attacking a building. You're attacking the plane. You're attacking that. Is it just the 3 of you? It is. I love how it just in this top right corner, obviously, it lists enemy actions. But if you look at the larger of the number, 1 through 3, 3 enemies, 3 actions, means I'm not accidentally missing somebody somewhere in the fray. What I would like to do, I think, is grappling hook you. Yeah, because I can't reach you to attack you. I don't want you... Although, that said, what I definitely could do instead is fire on you into the smoke. You don't get an attack if you're in smoke. You will die in the smoke. You get your own smoke. Alright, apart from that one biffed turn, everything else is fine. Let's see. Lightning storms in the blast garden. That sounds like fun. Right, flight in the center. Let's put artillery on this longer line here, and we can prepare to shove stuff on this side. Alright, no one in the lightning. Lightning will kill any unit. This one's not attacking, this one's not attacking. You're attacking for 3. And you are a jet plane. Might as well have you block a spawn. Then, if you would be so kind as to deal with them, that frees us up. Kill that guy. So this is the power generator to be protected. Right now it's just that one unit. There'll be 2 units by next turn. Right, obviously we want this guy in lightning if possible. So I think the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we fly to here, we can grappling hook this guy into the storm. We are going to come and stand on a spawner here. What's this guy doing now? Is this the armor? Yeah, reduced weapon damage by 1. So we're going to come stand on this spawner, and we are going to fire against that guy. Happy days. We have actions available, but we don't want to use them. We don't need to heal. Right, we definitely need to move the plane that is plain enough to see. 1 environment, enemy actions 2 and 3, so it's just these 2 guys to deal with. We can shove that one into a storm easily enough. So let's kill this guy first. Then we will... Because storm goes first, right? Yeah, environment goes first. Shove you into the storm. And then we'll move off of this storm onto an alternate spawner. Heal ourselves. That's 5 dead enemies. We want at least 7 by the end of the fight. Right, we can push this guy into lightning. Simply enough. And I don't want to stand here, because if I'm going to have this guy stand there and push, that would push into us. But we can stand here. Because if we do this... Oh wait, I recreated my own problem. But it's fine, we've killed 7. And doing this is fine. That one's going to die from the storm. That one's going to die in the smoke. We got them all. That's the spirit we need. Yes, it is. Right, presuming the other places will fall, we need to return to corporate HQ, destroy the Scion Abomination, and protect the corporate tower. Scion Abomination. All other Vet gain +1 HP, regeneration, and explode on death. Well, that's horrendous. So, let's put the plane there, then artillery, then shover. Right, this guy's doing 3 damage. We can shove them onto a spawner, but are they shooting directly ahead? No, they're going to try and bite us, so that will be fine. This thing needs to die. I wanted to shove it onto here, but we can't, because we can't get far enough across to shove it. Because this is our higher damage stuff. So I guess we're going to start here. Now, you can do that. And then as for the plane, I guess we're just going to jump over. Oh yeah, the electrical storm damage is great. We stop one thing from spawning. Plane is getting webbed up. Alright. Amazingly, this is attacking for 1, this is attacking for 3, and this is attacking for 3. Okay, no, I was about to say, amazingly we're not going to get hurt, but we will die with our armor in this configuration if we're not careful. But this one is providing +1 HP. So if we kill this, at the very least this guy will die. Which would be great. So what I think I want to do... Now, do I not have any way to injure this thing? I can't move across far enough. We can't stand here and fire across. We can push it, but that doesn't help me. What's the order? You're going on 4 and doing 1 damage. You have 2 HP. Oh, I can just fly out of the chokehold they have, which is incredible. Oh, but Scion regeneration goes first. I can pull this guy into the smoke. Does that help me? They would die from the smoke. This wouldn't regenerate. You're doing 1 damage. Alright, let's try this then. Pull you into that smoke. Oh god, if I do this, is it going to explode and die? Right, that was kind of horrible, but okay in the end, I think. The abomination is dealt with. Now it's just protecting the corporate tower and ourselves. You're firing in a straight line. You're firing in the opposing direction, straight line. And we got a bunch of stuff spawning. If I grappled you to here, then you would get shot by your friend and die to the spawner. And we don't take damage because we ignore the first point of damage on attacks. So the others of us, we can come stand on this and repair ourselves. And this guy is just going to move over a bit, and we're going to fire here to make a smoke behind us directly next to the building to protect it. Right, what are you doing? Charge forward and push the target doing damage. Unfortunately, this guy's going to go first, then this guy's going to go, but we can just stand in front of this guy's attack with the jet. The jet takes 0. We just need to be out of the way. You don't need to do anything. Can you heal somebody else? You can't. So, 1, we take a shot for no damage. 2, that guy gets wrecked. Alright, good island. Let's spend that reputation. The bonus will decrease the higher your grid defense gets to a maximum of plus 25. So we can get plus 2 defense up to a maximum of plus 25, right? I kind of just want to do that to cap it out one time, but let's see what else we have. Brute class weapon, fly in a line and slam into the target, pushing it and hurting yourself. I mean, I don't really love that. Ranged class weapon, powerful attack that targets a large area. 2 damage, uses per battle 1. Ranged class weapon, powerful artillery strike, damaging a single tile and pushing adjacent tiles. We've seen that before. Or repair drop, heal all player units including disabled mechs. I quite like that. I'll take one of those. And we don't need a charge for that, which is good. Then, you know what? Give me one of those and one of those. Your grid is full. Additional power will permanently upgrade your grid defense. Permanently? Bonus will decrease the higher your grid defense gets to a maximum of plus 25. It goes to 26. Alright, I'm not sure how that math works out, but I'm happy with it. Let's equip somebody with that med kit. Ah, okay. Didn't think that all the way through. Grappling hook was good. Storm generator. Let's do... What's our HP? 3? It's 5 now. That's our reputation spent. We will leave the island. And then next time we will try Archive Incorporated and see how different the difficulty is when we do that last instead of first. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.